Today we're going to talk about goodbye, farewell, so long. This channel is changing. Steve and I have talked about this on maybe 15 videos, and I know Steve has mentioned it a bunch of times, but after the last 3 videos, I told Steve it really needed to be made again. And I apologize if there's some little wavering, because I'm out here at a temple with some wind. Getting back to the subject at hand, and not rambling. Steve has worked on this channel for 5 years, put his love, blood, sweat, and tear into it. And he respects and he likes all of you, all 33,000. He's told me that. A little bit of a joke. But the point is that he has worked hard and earned everything that he's gotten to this point. And he came to me maybe a year ago and we started talking about this. And it reminds me of the Van Halen analogy. And I know, stick with me, we're going down a rabbit hole here, that, look, David Lee Roth, I don't know where you come down on the David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar issue, and those that aren't in the music, just fast forward through this, that David Lee Roth helped put the channel, helped put those guys, Eddie Van Halen, on the map. David Lee Roth, with his showmanship and his skill set. And then it became time for Sammy Hagar. So Van Halen actually went to Hagar and asked him. Hagar didn't go to them. The reason I bring this up is because I originally did not want to take over in Steve's footsteps. Why? Because this is Steve's baby. Steve was pretty adamant and we went back and forth and I decided to go ahead and go forward. But the reason for this video is, look, we're not the same guys. I may not be a cup of tea. I may ramble in a different way. I may ramble too much for you. I may, whatever your feelings are, and here comes the wind, whatever your feelings are, it's okay. If this isn't the right channel for you anymore, because Steve eventually will leave here. And if you want more Steve, go to the Boston guy. That's where I go. Here comes the wind. So the Boston guy, is where Steve's going to be at now. He's still going to be here for a while, but eventually, you guys, he's going to be gone. And with that being said, I kind of have zero tolerance. If you don't like the channel with me on it, that's okay. Just move on. You don't have to be like an airport and announce your departure. You can just go. I don't want you to, and neither does Steve. You have to keep in mind that, I'm the person who Steve picked to carry on. And it's going to be different, you guys. I'm going to focus on motorcycles. I'm going to focus on Muay Thai. I'm going to focus on monkeys, photography. I'm going to focus on different things. And yes, I'm working hard to figure out the visa situation and the driver's license situation. Driving here, you guys, it's crazy in a different way that's crazy in the Philippines. And look, there I am, digressing again, going down a different rabbit hole. The point of this video is to let you know for the 16th time that eventually Steve won't be here. So go over to the Boston guy, subscribe, get your Steve fix. Steve will still be helping me out here, no doubt about that. He's a great resource. He's a great guy. He has some insights that he shares with you that I'm not quite ready to share with you. I mean, Steve talks about dating and he's talked about so much of his personal life, and I'm envious of that in a little way because he's brave that way. I'm quite not at that point. I'm sure I will be. I have talked about other things. I've talked about Tampo. I've talked about a lot of different things, but they're always prefaced with, it's my experience. It's not martial law, or it's not martial law. It's not the end game. So with that being said, you guys, you're welcome here. If you don't like it, that's okay. Depart. I will miss you. Steve will miss you. And Steve has not wanted me to say that, but I decided that it really needed to be said. I hope you stick around. The next we're doing is a walking tour of my street, and that'll probably be in a day or two. And I hope you do stick around, because I've only had the channel for literally a month and a half. And so it's really weird how people are super judgy. And that's okay. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But just know that this channel will be changing. With that in mind, I will talk to you later.